Hi, everybody. Welcome to this week's Coaching Minute. Our focus this week is for the overly enthusiastic communicator or the intense communicator. So if you fit into this category, you probably interrupt people. You have a lot to say. You sometimes finish people's sentences, not always accurately, and you can sometimes talk over people. Now, I want to empathize with this type of person because this is my type, because you have a lot to say and you want to say it and you're a little bit impatient and you like to kind of move things along. And so as a result of this, you've developed a kind of intense or overly enthusiastic communication style. Well, the news about this is that it is actually a form of aggression from a communication standpoint. If somebody that you're communicating with is a thinker and they're processing and you're jumping over them or finishing their sentences or interrupting them, it feels aggressive for the recipient. So I have 3 quick tips for you today if this is something that you would like to work on as far as your communication is concerned. So the first tip is to listen intently. Now, this is not something our culture really cares much about, but listening is a skill. It is something that we develop in layers, and getting good at it is a game changer for all of your relationships. So when you listen intently, that means that you're not thinking about what you're going to say. Very difficult to do, easy to say, hard to do. The second thing is to control your impulses. Those of us who are enthusiastic communicators or who are intense in our style, we have a lot of impulses. We want to jump in. We want to move things along. And so it's really helpful to just kind of notice what your impulses are and see if you can resist a little bit and build that muscle of impulse control from a communication perspective. And then the third thing that research has backed up, there's a group called Vital Learning, and the brain science guys, if you want to find them on YouTube, have done some research, and they talk about the benefit of having a preamble. So this is where you take a moment before you're going to say something very direct or perhaps surprising or alarming to the group or to the recipient, to just think about having a preamble where you just one sentence where you talk about your intent before you talk about your content. So instead of getting straight to the point, create a little preamble like, this is an important matter because of our integrity, or this is an important matter because this information is going to be disseminated to the entire company. Just that little preamble can have a huge impact on your listener and how you're perceived. I hope that helps, and I hope you have a great week. Thanks.